So yes, it's Paraguay. Paraguay, they actually pulled it off. They defeated the favorites, the German team, 2-1, and actual penalty kicks. And Paraguay was able to get the edge over Germany, and what an upset it was, because a lot of people who follow football knows that the Germany team is somewhat like a well-oiled machine. They won the World Cup not too long ago. I would say about 2 to 3 World Cups ago. I want to say 2014, but y'all check on the comment section. Y'all write on the comment section if I'm right or wrong, but I'm sure it's probably 2014. Anyway, this team is a well-oiled machine, and they were poised, and they were determined to win this World Cup, and they were ousted yesterday by Paraguay, like I said, by a pair of penalty kicks, and now Paraguay is on their way to the 16, to the knockout round of 16, and they will be facing the winner of the match that's actually currently playing right now, which is France and Sweden, and they're currently tied 0-0. And in our previous matchup today was Ivory Coast falling defeat against Norway. So Ivory Coast is officially eliminated from the tournament, and Norway is found their way to the 16th. So they're awaiting their opponent as we speak. But one match that is set for the 16th is Morocco defeating first of all, Morocco, they defeated Netherlands yesterday, and that also was a crazy shootout as well, and it came down to penalty kicks. And wow, what kind of so many penalty kicks that was missed. So many missed opportunities for the Netherlands. You know, they had the defenders on skates, and you know, they just chip shot it too much to the right, shot it too much to the left, and it was just a crazy. But it just shows you how much pressure is on the line, how much pride is on the line, how much pressure goes through these players' minds, especially when they're in a situation where they have to, it's either score or go home. So much pressure. The crowd is going crazy. Your nerves are shot. Your heart is beating through your chest. As professional as you can be, or as polished as you are at any given time, if it's not your time, it's not your time. This is where separation happens. Because you could be great, a team could be great, you know, case in point, Germany. A team can be great, but it's all about momentum. It's all about the right plays, the right attitude, and the determination. Those things can't be measured when it comes to playing, especially playing in the World Cup tournament. So hats off to the Paraguay team. They defeated them, and like I said before going back, it was I know I segued to that, but what I was trying to say was it was just a game. It was just games of penalty kicks, but Morocco was able to pull off the last penalty kick, and they won the final of that match, which is 3-2, and now Morocco has punched their ticket into the 16, and we have won our first matchup for the knockout the knockout round of 16. We have our first match set, and it'll be Canada versus Morocco. Canada versus Morocco, and I think that match is set for the 4th of July. So our first match is already set, and we still have matches going on today. Like I said, Norway defeated Ivory Coast. France and Sweden are going head to head, and tonight Mexico will be playing Ecuador tonight at 9 o'clock in Mexico City. So buckle up, because the World Cup is taking off, and it's taking off pretty quickly. I love the parity, because you just never know what team will arrive, what team will falter, what team will drop the ball. You just never know. That's what makes this tournament so great. So hats off to all the teams that advanced yesterday. Hats off to Brazil defeating Japan 2-1. They also came back from they also made a comeback on that game as well. They were down 1-0 throughout the first half, and then on the second half, Brazil scored in the beginning of the second half, and then I think towards the end of the half, of the game, they were able to score. So they too have advanced, and right now Brazil is in the process of waiting for the next team to play. But y'all let me know what y'all think. How do you like the parity? Were you shocked about Germany losing to Paraguay? But you just never know. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you so much for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. The World Cup is fire. It's going down, and you want all the recap of what's going on, then you've tuned into the right station, the right channel on the WD Lounge. Thank you very much for tuning in. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.